guys, so today I'm doing something a little bit different. No, I'm not in a koi place, I'm not in a horse place, I'm not in a dog place. I'm somewhere a little bit special, something that has really intrigued me. And I know that normally, you know, when you've got koi and Japanese themes, you tend to go for plants as in bonsai and stuff like that, but this I think is going to be very beneficial for my pond and the life around my pond, and a plant that I absolutely adore. This is where I am. Very large greenhouses. They are the most common carnivorous plants. So it all started for me when I was a kid. Carnivorous plant meant for me that they could eat meat. So my mum bought me one for my birthday. I think I was probably 8 or 9. And I sneaked a piece of beef and I put it inside, thinking that she was gonna eat my piece of beef. And this is what I was thinking about for next spring, for the pond. Not only I think that these kind of plants are really strange to look at, but they're super beneficial to your pond. Can you imagine? If you've got loads around the pond, it means that these could potentially eat some flies, not all of them obviously, but eat some flies, and it would reduce the amount of fly larvae. Hello, I'm back home. So I already had four carnivorous plants, but I bought a few more. I think I'm a little bit excessive, but it's gonna be good. I'll show you. So although fairly small, those are the ones that I had already. If I can zoom in that one. So they are fairly small, but this one has already, you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now what I've bought I bought full collection. There you go. This one has got loads of hair in it. These are some of my favorite. See, they're called the sundew. You can see the little sticky droplets. And this one. So the insect go inside there and then get all the way down to the bottom here, and around here they've got that liquid, and they eat them that way, digest them, not eat them, digest them. Same thing here. Those are the peaches. There you go, my new carnivorous plantation. I am sure, seeing how the Venus flytrap has already caught 5 flies, and I mean today is really warm, it's above 22 degrees, and we are already mid-October. This is really going to help next spring and summer for the flies and the fly larvae. So my intention is then to hang some around the pond. However, if you do decide that you want to keep a few carnivorous plants to help with the flies, and you want to hang them above the pond, which I think look really cool, just know that they need to be in water normally all the time. So if there is any water from that plant going into the pond, it will affect your pH gradually. The soil, the pH is at 3. So if your pond is like me around the 7.5 mark, it will affect your pH. If anything, you don't want anything to fall from your plants into your pond. So just be aware of that. But I think these kind of things will really help for the flies again next year. It has already proven. So I don't know if you can see that, but in the middle of each of the part of the plant, you've got some little spikes. You've got 3 spikes. You can see them here. What happens is, when the fly or any other insect comes in the middle and touches some of those spikes, the plant closes. Isn't it amazing? If you like unusual plants like me, and you like carnivorous plants, or like the idea of that, that can give you an idea. And they have to be, as I said, in water. Those are hardy ones, okay? Those are they can stay outside. I mean, here it's fully enclosed now, so they should be well protected, at least from the wind chill. But they grow, you know, they're really hardy, and they can stay in the water like that. So really good. I think it looks cool, a little bit different. Of course, not Japanese, okay, but that is definitely a plant that I really love. It will look cool once they start growing. I mean, those are babies, and it's definitely going to help me anyway.